everyone, today I'll be reviewing the movie Foreigner starring Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan, and this movie is directed by Martin Campbell, and this movie is about Pierce Brosnan. His character, he used to be RA and now he's working for government, and he still has connection with those people, and he's still talking to police chief. There's a tons of stuff going on, I suppose, about the plot. It's not always clear at the beginning of this movie, I thought. But I am here to see Jackie Chan in this movie kick some ass, and he did not disappoint me because I'm a huge fan of Jackie Chan. He's an amazing actor, and all the action scene in this movie is amazing, done by him. He's obviously great action star. He does all his own stunt, which you can see in this movie. When all the fight scenes are happening, he's there, he's doing all the fight. And there is one fight scene, him and with the Ramsey Bolton, that actor. I don't know his name. I always call him Ramsey Bolton. Anyway, that action scene is so intense. He was doing it with him, and he was also participating, Ramsey Bolton. I was so surprised by these action scenes were in this movie. Really very well done. I really enjoyed all the action scene. So I will say, like, I really enjoyed all the scene in this movie with Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan. Both of them were amazing in this movie. But all the scene involving the other stuff in this movie, I'll say a little bit like convoluted plot here. Like you do get a little bit lost, like what is happening. You want to get back to these two lead actor. Whenever they are on screen, you are like just glued to your screen, you know what I mean? Like they are so good with, especially they had really great chemistry with each other in this movie. Although they don't have very scene in this movie, but overall this movie is enjoyable. If you enjoy action movies, this gives you all the top action scenes in this movie. Although this movie has a lot of blowing up, which I didn't like, honestly. I didn't want it to see this much. They could have just told us, we would have understand. But so this movie is directed by Martin Campbell. I think he done really well done, especially the script he was given. If this movie was done by someone else, I could see really becoming a really bad movie. But I thought he done an awesome job tackling all this plot line and keeping audience to glue to your screen, and like keeping everyone engaged, although the story isn't very engaging because tons of stuff happening. Especially us audience, we want to go back to Jackie Chan and him doing his stuff, his investigation, and he does have particular set of skill in this movie, which was quite amazing to watch him. Honestly, at the beginning of this movie, I was a little worried, does he have those set of skill or not? He did not disappoint me. He's 66 years old, but all the fighting scene he has done in this movie were really amazing. I really liked him in this role, especially I always like Jackie Chan. As much he's an action star, he's also a very good actor. He's always able to bring emotion to his character, like he did in this movie. Like he's a father, he lost his daughter, and he's suffering inside. And he lost all of his family. That's the only daughter he had, and he lost him. So like you can understand how he's going through. And like, as I said, he's 66 years old, but the kick-ass he did in this movie were really, truly amazing to watch him. And so that's why I always like Jackie Chan. He's really like able to bring you emotion. Like he's so tough guy, and yet he is able to bring vulnerability to his character. That's why I don't like Jet Li that much as I like Jackie Chan, because Jet Li, I feel like he never bring emotion to his character. He's always very stoic, like robotic character he plays always. Like he's not able to smile or bring emotion to his eyes. Those are the things you feel connected with people, you know, when they're acting on screen. As much as you want to see them kick ass, but also you want to see them vulnerable, emotion. These things are really important, I feel like. I thought Pierce Brosnan also was amazing in this movie. He was at first it was a little odd me seeing him in this Irish accent, because I used to see him nice British accent or American accent. I've never seen him in Irish accent. That's such a thick accent, you know. It's hard to understand sometimes. I have to put caption on. So I thought he did really good job. His wife character was like, his wife character, I thought So spoiler, so it, because she was the main villain in this movie, like kind of, we should have seen more of her, but we didn't see much of her. I felt like that was a little bit weird for me when I, like, at the end of this movie, like when they ended. So it's not great movie by any mean, but still quite enjoyable if you like Jackie Chan. He was really amazing in this movie. I really enjoyed him, and Pierce Brosnan. Both of this actor brought their A game in this movie. For that, I would say you definitely give a watch this movie. I said quite enjoyable and entertaining, based on things I said. That was my thought on this movie. Definitely worth checking it out. If you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe and please leave your comment. What do you think about this movie? And please take care.